Make sure to stock up with Petra this holiday season. Sony insults its own products. A knee-jerk reaction to illegal downloading. Black Friday protesters make themselves heard. And yet another hoax spreads on Facebook. I'm Monica Helms. Wait a minute, I'm not Monica Helms. I'm Aaron Rayner with Petra Industries, here to bring you 5 of the week's hottest news stories, right here on Petra Channels. Hey everyone, don't get stuck this holiday season. Let Petra help you get stocked up with those hot margin-making holiday deals. We've even opened up shop a few extra days this month to help make sure you've got what you need on hand. That's right, Petra sales teams will be on hand Saturday, December 1st, 8th, and 15th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time to help you stay stocked for your customers' wish lists. Of course, our fantastic website is available for you anytime, so don't forget about that either. Come on, Sony. Use your words. The company made a small but noticeable slip-up recently when the company's sales chief said that Sony would soon debut a phone that could go toe-to-toe with the iPhone 5 and the Samsung Galaxy S3. You know, that's fine ambition to have, but I'm going to guess that they inadvertently insulted the rest of their entire product line, and that probably wasn't the point of the statement. I guess Sony's phones are good enough for James Bond, but not for Sony itself. Which really just makes me wonder if that means Sony phones are secretly disguised as bombs or something, and maybe that's the real reason that James Bond uses them. You know what? In fact, can someone go out and watch the new James Bond movie and report back to me? I really need to get this, settled in my own head. I mean, I'm not sleeping at night. It's keeping me up. Okay, anyways, I digress. The expectation being set is that so-called game-changing new features will be strong content integration with Sony's music and video properties, and maybe even some games. In related news, the Xperia T used in the new James Bond movie has reportedly packed its bag and decided to take its dual-core 1.5 gigahertz processor, high-def screen, and 13-megapixel camera elsewhere, citing hurt feelings as the primary reason for leaving its parent company. If you need to get in touch with it, rumor has it the Xperia T can be found on an island of misfit toys along with the Apple Maps, the Atari, and pretty much every product that BlackBerry has ever made. The CIAPC, the company that had the illegal torrenting site Pirate Bay blocked in Finland, enthusiastically triumphed against evil this week when they tracked down an alleged file sharer and demanded cash settlement for the illegal actions of the accused. Now, the people of Finland can sleep soundly tonight knowing that justice was finally served. The air was tense that morning as the police raid began. Search warrant in hand, they rang the doorbell and was answered by the face of what can be only described as pure evil. From there, they confiscated the device used to commit the offending act. A Winnie the Pooh laptop. Yeah, police raided the home of a 9-year-old girl for attempting to illegally download music. And then they demanded the father pay a settlement of 600 euros and sign a non-disclosure agreement. Because if there's anything that makes me want to go out and buy music, it's having my home raided and then being treated like a criminal. Because deep down, I think we all know that's what good marketing really looks like. Perhaps the icing on the cake was the father claims his daughter's download attempt had failed, and they actually went to the store the next day to legitimately purchase what she was looking for. Now, I get that file sharing is wrong, and I don't disagree, but it won't keep me from being surprised at the lopsided reactions by law enforcement. Are you guys really that bored or something? Woohoo, Black Friday. We love it. Our customers love it. Most hourly retail employees? Not so much. Reports have come in through this year of employees striking and protesting on Black Friday. Now, Walmart CEO Bill Simon downplayed the protests, saying these issues arose Thursday night at only 26 stores and involved less than 50 people. But that may be because the United Food and Commercial Workers Union was saving its big guns for Friday, with more than 1,000 stores across 46 states being targeted. Now, the group claims it used strikes, rallies, direct action, and flash mobs to raise consumer awareness and protest management retaliation against workers who speak out for better jobs, living wages, and affordable health care, which I think is kind of a conflict with the fact that not only are you out and about for Black Friday, now you're not even getting paid for it. Despite protests, Walmart processed nearly 10 million register transactions at a rate of nearly 5,000 items per second. That's a lot of half-price toaster ovens. The company did respond by adding that those who worked Black Friday received holiday pay and an additional 10% off on top of their already employee discount. It's kind of nice knowing you can put a price on perseverance against holiday shoppers. The steady photographic influx of babies, coffee mugs, and sepia tones and midday meals came to a screeching halt this week as Facebook users once again fell for a ridiculous internet meme that has no bearing in reality whatsoever. Unless you're a crazy person. Then it was very real. Seriously, it's like it's not even news anymore when this stuff happens. In response to a new Facebook guidelines begins a stream of text you've probably read about 8 times already as users scramble to claim copyright ownership of the millions of dollars of photography stored on their profiles. I'm sorry, did I say dollars? I meant hours. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm almost positive there aren't going to be any bidding wars breaking out over the 200 or so photos I've taken of my dog this year. But let's be honest, if that was a plausible fear, I probably wouldn't be here. Anyways, this whole thing about the new Facebook guidelines is a total hoax, in case you haven't already figured that out already. For some reason, people thought becoming a publicly traded company would somehow change Facebook's copyright or privacy policies, but one really has nothing to do with the other. I never thought I'd say this, but you guys are more than welcome to go back to posting pictures of your dinner now. Hey, that wraps it up for this week's 5 and 5. Check back with us next time for more hot industry news.